notch in the rubber. I'll use my insert edge loop tool and insert some edges that correspond with some of the key landmarks on this little notch. Okay, and I like how this is looking, so let's go ahead and go into object mode. Now you can see that my pivot is right here. I'm going to hold down D and then X and actually move that to the center of my grid so that I can duplicate this object, come over to my channel box editor and rotate that 180 degrees along the y-axis. All right, so it'll just flip it right over here. I'll take the two of these objects and combine them and then go in and merge these vertices. All right, looks like I need to turn up my distance just a little bit. Let's see what 0.5 does. Well, 0.5, way overdid it. Try 0.15. Okay, and then that merged all my vertices together in a way that I'm satisfied with. Okay, so now that I've modeled this one section, what we need to do is we need to prepare for this little seam of negative space that will come in between each one of these sections. So let's take our object right here. All right, I'll center my pivot and I will duplicate the object and shift it up like so, just right to the edge where we'll have these positive shapes again. Right, I'm going to take both of these objects and combine them, and I will start selecting some of these edges and bridge them. All right, by clicking on Edit Mesh and coming down to Bridge. Start from this other side right here. Alright, so select all these, and once again, Edit Mesh, Bridge. Alright, with the exception of this one right here, and instead I'm going to fill this hole. I've just found when I've worked from two opposing ends with the bridging, where those two bridges come to meet together at that one seam and that one edge, it causes some problems. The edges don't merge down, and when you go to smooth preview, it becomes problematic. Now what we need to do is we need to go back and actually delete the duplicate that we had previously created. All right, now the whole reason why we used a duplicate of this original object was just so that when we created what would become this negative space, we could ensure